Hello. All right. Hope you guys are able to hear me. Also hope the alerts are going out too. Welcome everyone. If you guys could all drop a like, that would be much appreciated. So you guys, we're going to take a look and see what you guys need to know. And then after that, we'll do one question readings for $20. Just keep in mind that if you guys are interested in doing the one question readings, they are like quick 411 messages. They're not like my personal readings, okay? And if you guys are interested in the one question reading, you guys could feel free to send your payment now. The link for the payments handles are in the description box below. I will answer the questions in the order as the payments are received. Okay. Yeah. Hi, Zia. If you guys could all drop a like, that'll be much appreciated. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Hi, Pretty P. Hi, Geneva. Drop a like, everyone, for those of you guys that are tuning in. So more people could tune into this. Hope you guys are having a good Friday. We're just going to wait for people to tune in and then we'll get started here. We're just going to give it a few minutes. Welcome, everyone. Drop a like for those of you guys that are tuning in. That would be much appreciated. Okay, hold on one second. I'm just gonna get some water, you guys. All right. No, you pay with the payment info below. I'm only taking CashApp, PayPal, Venmo. If you guys send super chats, I'm going to take that as a donation. Yeah, because yeah. So any super chats that come in, it's going to be taken as a donation. But if you guys are looking for a one question reading for $20, the payment info is in the description box below. I'm taking Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo. Okay. So you guys, we're going to start at 8 minutes, okay? So we're going to just take a look at each individual zodiac signs, see what you guys need to know. Anything could come up, okay? So we're going to go in order from Aries all the way to Pisces. Yeah, apply this to your own unique situation. Keep in mind, these are general messages. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Keep in mind that these are collective messages for each of the collective zodiac signs. So I'm not tapping into one specific person's energies in particular. If you're looking for a reading that's tailored specifically to your unique situations and your energies, I suggest you to book a personal reading. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you guys are interested in following me on my social media pages, the links for those are in the description box below. If you guys are interested in following me on my other YouTube channel that's solely dedicated to travel, the link for that is in the description box below. After we're done with the all 12 signs, we're going to do one question readings for $20. So like I said, I'm either taking Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. If you guys want to send your payment now, you guys feel free to do so. I'll answer the questions as the payments are coming in order. Make sure you attach your question to the payment if you can. Make sure you are on the live while I'm doing the one question reading portion. Okay. So so we're gonna get started here in like 30 seconds. Okay, so Aries is starting at 8 minutes. My little timer thingy is like way off, so the timestamps might be a little off. Yeah, so all right, let's see. So you guys, if you guys are looking for a one question reading, you guys could send your payment now. Make sure, so I'm going to do the one question readings after all the 12 signs. Okay, so Aries. All right, tell them about Aries. Tell them about Aries. What does Aries need to know right now? What does Aries need to know right now? No, you can't pay through Super Chat. If anyone's sending Super Chats, I'm only taking that as a donation. Tell me about Aries. What does Aries need to know right now? 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 Keep in mind the one question reading portion is quick, very quick 411 messages. They're not like my personal readings, okay? Where I dive deep, use multiple decks, use oracle decks, okay? It's only a couple of cards. The reading is like a couple of seconds, okay? So tell me about Aries. What does Aries need to know right now? What does Aries need to know right now? One more. What does Aries need to know right now? Okay, so we have the Strength card, Leo energy. We have the Three of Swords and the Lovers here. Seems like some of you guys could be recovering from a heartbreak right now. Okay, seems like someone here kind of lost self-control here. Yeah, and I feel like someone here could have cheated on somebody. I do feel like someone here is definitely trying to recover from this. Someone here definitely is feeling very sorry for what they did here. So if you're on the receiving end of this, you could expect an apology here. So the Strength card, Leo energy, the Three of Swords, and the Lovers here. We have the Chariot, Cancer energy, the Knight of Pentacles here, and the Four of Swords here. I mean, this could be an indication that your career is taking off. I feel like you're kind of like in this energy of Aries. I feel like, you're just kind of going with the flow. You're not doing too much. You're just allowing things to unfold, basically. You're kind of like in this very peaceful place. Yeah, I just feel like there's an energy of not rushing. I do feel like anything that is rushed won't last, but I do feel like there's a sense of your career taking off or that it's really moving forward pretty well. And I just feel like you're kind of like sitting back as it's unfolding. I feel like you're just not doing too much. You're not trying to control the outcome. You're not stressing out over this. You're just kind of like being in the present right now. Okay. What else do we have for Aries? We have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. We have the Tower, Aries, Scorpio energy, and the Six of Pentacles here. Okay. I do feel like you guys are about to receive a lot of downloads from the universe, a higher power, a deity that you believe in here. Okay. I do feel like these messages that you're receiving will help you on your healing journey and your spiritual path here. Okay. So I do feel like there's quite a lot going on here. That String card and Three of Swords and the Lover's card could be an indication that you guys are overcoming some sort of like health crisis that you went through here. Okay. Like I said, your career is taking off here. You guys could be receiving a lot of downloads here from the universe and a deity here. Okay. That's going to set you kind of like on the right path of where you need to be when it comes to your spiritual growth and your personal growth and also your healing here. Okay. So that does it for Aries. $45. Okay. We're going to take a little break after Virgo. Okay. So tell me about Taurus. Taurus. What does Taurus need to know right now? 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 Taurus. Tell me about Taurus. What does Taurus need to know right now? What does Taurus need to know right now? Taurus. Taurus. All right. That's for you right there. King of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Swords here and the Nine of Pentacles. Taurus, it seems like you guys are doing really well right now. Yeah, I just feel like you guys are definitely clear about the career path and the career choices that you've made for yourself so far, because I'm seeing that you guys are really, 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 really successful right now when it comes to your career and your finances here. Yeah. Life is great. Your home life is great. Your money is great. Your investments are great. Everything in that department is going really, really well. Okay. So King of Pentacles, your energy, Ace of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles here. We have the Two of Wands, the Magician, Gemini, Virgo, and the Seven of Swords here. Okay, so I do feel like you have some decisions to make here moving forward. Okay, I mean, you kind of reached your career and financial goals. And it could be that you're making a switch, making a jump, looking to do something else here. Okay. Seven of Swords. Be careful of people in and around you that's trying to manipulate you or trying to sabotage you because of all the successes that you've achieved so far. I mean, there could be people that's definitely putting you down for being really successful here. Okay. But I do feel like it's important for you to protect your own energies here, as these people are sending daggers towards you. Okay. Not literally, figuratively. I mean, they might be giving you the stink eye or something like that. They might be giving you these weird looks. But I do feel like there are some people that's definitely hating on you. Okay. What else do we have for Taurus? We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Four of Cups, and then we have the Page of Cups here. Okay. I mean, there could be someone here that's offering an apology here too. You could have been dealing with someone here that really dropped the ball on you. Could have really disappointed you, and I feel like someone here is apologizing. Could be a romantic partner here that's very emotionally immature. Could be very emotionally manipulative. This person lies. If this is a relationship, I do feel like this person's trying to come back around because you have something that they don't have, which is your finances are great. Okay, we do have the Nine of Pentacles here and also the Ten of Pentacles here. Whoever this is, I do feel like this person's a bit of an opportunist here. So be careful with this energy here that's coming back. I do feel like they're coming back for a reason here because they need something from you. Okay, like I said, your finances are going really, 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 really well. And I feel like at some point when you were with this person, you definitely offered this person some sort of financial safety here. And I feel like it was the reason why that this person was with you. I do feel like at some point along the relationship, I do feel like this person did dupe you here. Okay, could have taken something from you, and I feel like they're going to try and do it again. Okay, I feel like this person has no shame, or that this person, just lacks a lot of lacks moral compass here. Okay, so that does it for Taurus. Gemini. Gemini. Tell me about Gemini. What does Gemini need to know right now? What does Gemini need to know right now? Tell me about Gemini. What does Gemini need to know right now? What does Gemini need to know right now? Gemini, 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 Gemini. What does Gemini need to know right now? What does Gemini need to know right now? All right, so we had the Three of Swords here. Okay, with the Star card, Aquarius energy, and the Ten of Swords. Okay, I mean, some of you guys could be recovering from some sort of health situation that you went through here. I mean, it could be anything. I mean, it could be open heart surgery to like a cold, COVID. Okay, some of you guys might have had back surgery here, or that with the Three of Swords and the Star card and the Ten of Swords, you guys could be overcoming heartbreak, overcoming betrayal here at this time. So you guys could be recovering from something here, a health issue, love situation here. Okay, so Three of Swords, the Star card, and the Ten of Swords here. With a Five of Pentacles, this is an indication that there is some sort of financial scarcity here. Okay, even though there's some sort of financial scarcity here, I do feel like a lot of you guys are definitely kind of like, you're happy to have what you have. You're feeling like it could be a lot worse. I might be homeless. I don't feel like you guys are homeless. Okay. But I do feel like there's definitely some sort of worry surrounding money, or that there's some sort of financial setback here. Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups here, and the Ten of Wands. Oh. Some of you guys are really overwhelmed at this time, especially when it comes to your finances, especially if you are dealing with your health issue here. The health issues really played a vital role in your finances being set back here. Okay, with 2 tons here, there could be an indication that endings are coming. There's a chapter that's closing out. So any haziness, any fogginess, any clouds that's been lingering over you, I do feel like it's subsiding here, or that it will subside. Okay, 4 of Cups, Page of Cups, and the Devil. Okay, 4 of Cups, Page of Cups, and the Devil here. I do feel like someone here is definitely coming back around to offer you some sort of apology here. Whoever this is, it's almost like an energy of like, okay, I'm going to see if Gemini is going to take the bait again. Because I do feel like this person did take advantage of you, did break your heart, did betray you, maybe financially set you back by taking money from you here. But I do feel like there's a bit of optimism that you feel like you are going to overcome these hurdles, overcome these setbacks here. But I do feel like someone here is definitely coming back around, checking to see if you will take the bait again. It's almost like an energy of like someone here is seeing or viewing Gemini as someone that, I mean, this person's viewing you as someone who's very weak, who can't be without them or something like that. And I feel like this person's banking on you to take the bait here. Okay. This is a very emotionally abusive person. Yeah. This is a very emotionally abusive person. If this person does have any sort of unhealthy attachments towards them, when I say that, it could be energetic attachments such as spirits, spiritual parasites. If you've been around this person, those attachments might have gone on to you. So if that has happened, you have to do the energy work to remove this energy that's attached to you. Yeah, it's almost like a psychic attack. Okay. And I feel like this person doesn't even have any idea that they have these attachments on them. Okay. So it could be one of the reasons why you might feel so tired, or your back is hurting like crazy. You go to the doctor and, there's no explanation as to why, you're feeling this way. The test comes back all fine. It's the energetic attachments that's been attached to you here. Okay. So that's it for Gemini. Moving on to Cancer. So 2015. Okay. So Cancer. What does Cancer need to know right now? What does Cancer need to know right now? I might need to switch decks in the middle of this because this deck is kind of getting tired. Okay. So tell me about Cancer. What does Cancer need to know right now? 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 Cancer. What does Cancer need to know right now? All right, so we have a Death card here, Scorpio energy. We have the World card, and we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, for some of you guys, when it comes to your career, when it comes to your work right now, I do feel like there's something that's coming to an end here. Yeah, I do feel like there was a work situation that changed so quickly that it's just not sitting well with you. Okay. It could be a huge management shift. It could be that, you know, the core values of the company has changed. It just doesn't align with you anymore. And I feel like you guys are definitely moving forward, maybe taking on a new job here. Some of you guys could be getting a new job offer where I feel like there could be a physical move that's happening here. You guys could be moving to a different city, different town, different state, different country when it comes to this job. I don't feel like you guys are going to start this immediately, but I feel like you guys might start this position like sometime after the holidays. Okay. Let's see. Cancer. 8 of Cups. We have Judgment. And then we have the Magician here, Gemini, Virgo. So what we have here is I feel like Cancer, you're going through a lot of changes here. And I feel like these changes that you're going through here, I feel like these changes are something that you manifested yourself. Okay. And I feel like you had to walk away from a lot of certain things or people in order for these manifestations to materialize for you. Okay. So whatever you're setting your sights on, whatever you're manifesting, it's definitely happening. So I feel like there are big changes coming in for you. Big changes are upon you here. Okay. What else do we have here for Cancer? King of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the Page of Wands here. So new beginnings are happening here. I mean, some of you guys could be making a career shift. Some of you guys could be starting your own business. Some of you guys could be starting like an online business where I feel like you guys could be very nomadic, where you guys could move around and not stay in one place for a long time. Okay. And I feel like, you know, the online business will allow you to perhaps move somewhere where you have never lived before. Maybe you guys want to move abroad, you know? So I do feel like, you know, lots of changes are happening. New beginnings are happening here. And I do feel like you're really excited about it, especially with this Page of Wands energy. This is someone here who's excited, who's ready to go, you know, who's ready just to, you know, do things. Okay. So that's it for Cancer here. Moving on to Leo. Oh, thank you so much, Amazon Queen. I really, 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 really appreciate it. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Thank you. So Leo. Talk about Leo here. What does Leo need to know right now? 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 Talk about Leo here. What does Leo need to know right now? So we have the 9 of Cups, the World. Seems like you're feeling like you're on top of the world right now. You guys are happy. You guys are traveling the world. The home life is great. If you guys are in a relationship, things are going really well here too. I just feel like you guys are over the moon happy here. Okay. That's all I'm going to pull for Leo. I mean, this is pretty straightforward. Yeah, I do feel like you guys are just really extremely happy with life right now. Okay. You're fulfilled. There's stability. There's happiness. There's balance here. Your money, your finances are great. If you're in a relationship with somebody, that is going really, 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 really well for you guys, Leo, too. Yeah, things are kind of like moving forward pretty well here for you guys. Okay. So seems like everything is pretty stable. Things are pretty balanced here. things are just going really, really, really well. Okay, so that's it for Leo. Moving on to Virgo. Okay, Virgo. So after we do Virgo, we're going to take a little break, okay? Talking about Virgo, what does Virgo need to know right now? 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 Virgo, what does Virgo need to know right now? What does Virgo need to know right now? What does Virgo? Nine of Cups, High Priestess. Seems like you guys are happy in silence here, okay? I do feel like you guys are really in touch with your intuition, with your emotions at this time here. So, I feel like it's the energy of you kind of like living your true, authentic self right now, or that you're living your true, authentic life right now, okay? So I feel like right now, like I said, you're trusting your intuition, you're trusting yourself here, and I just feel like you guys are enjoying yourselves, okay? We have the Two of Cups here. Interesting. Sometimes that Two of Cups could be a representation of like harmony and balance, or like just coming into alignment here. Or that if you guys are in a relationship with somebody, I feel like you guys are kind of like silently right now enjoying being in each other's company here and not really sharing too much of your relationship with other people. Like, not sharing it on social media or blasting it, that sort of thing. Sort of like keeping it private, which I feel like it's a safe route to go, And I feel like it is the right thing to do. I feel like you shouldn't be blasting it on social media all the time. Like some people do, because when you do that, it's kind of like you have something to prove. There's insecurities here. Just an example with my boyfriend and I, we kind of like sometimes we post stuff about us here and there in our stories, but we're not blasting it. We kind of made it a point that we don't want to put too much of our stuff on social media because, people can be mean and people could get involved, and kind of like ruin things. So Virgo, you're doing the right thing here, okay? Let's see what else we have. With the Five of Swords, the Three of Wands, and this Five of Wands here. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. I feel like you're trying to keep things private because I feel like you just don't want other people getting involved here. Five of Wands, Three of Wands, and the Five of Swords here. It's almost, I feel like Virgo, some of you guys are like really, really, kind of like really psychic. I kind of like get the feeling that you kind of like see this coming, or that that this is coming and you're trying to prevent it from happening. Okay, but yeah, you're definitely kind of like picking this up yourself here too. Queen of Pentacles, the World, and the Nine of Wands. Okay. Privacy is wealth. Yeah, it depends. It depends on the situation. But obviously, I feel like there are certain things that you should keep private. Yeah, I do. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, the World card, and the Nine of Wands here. Okay. Give me one more here. The World. There's something that's not quite moving forward here for you, Virgo. Yeah. I do feel like there's some sort of trauma that you've experienced that hasn't really quite been let go or healed from yet. I do feel like it was a physical trauma. I do feel like it was some sort of car accident that happened to you when you were younger. And I feel like that trauma has still stuck with you. Seems like someone here is still dealing with some sort of PTSD here, and I feel like it's been coming up to the surface here. Okay. One of the things I'm getting here is I feel like someone here is so traumatized that someone here doesn't drive, or that someone here hasn't sat in the car since the time of the accident, or in any sort of vehicle here. Okay. This doesn't have to be, you could apply this to someone that you know, but someone here hasn't really quite gotten a handle on the physical trauma that they dealt with here when they were younger. Okay. So that's it for Virgo. Let's take a little break here, you guys. Okay. So we did Aries to Virgo, and then we'll do Libra to Pisces. And then after that, we'll do one question readings for $20. Okay. And for those of you guys that are here, if you guys could all drop a like, that would be much appreciated. If you guys are interested in the 1 question 411 reading, which is like, so these readings that I do, it's on these lives are not like my personal readings where I dive deep into them. They're just quick 411 messages. It's a couple of cards, couple of seconds. So just keep that in mind. So it's not like my personal readings where I am, using multiple decks, using oracle cards, and really diving deep into what you want to know. Okay. So hold on. Yeah, you guys could send your payment either Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. If you guys are not following the directions and you send me a super chat, I'm just going to take that as a donation. Okay. Because that's an indication you guys don't know how to follow directions. What am I doing here? Hold on 1 sec. Okay, accepted. Okay. All right. Yeah, also, if you guys are interested in following me on my new YouTube channel that's dedicated solely to traveling, the link is also in the description box below too. It'll be nice to get your guys' support on there also. So yeah, do all the YouTubey stuff on there. I'm just going to put it in here. Yeah, I started a new YouTube channel that's dedicated solely to traveling, you guys. Here. Why is this thing here? Hold on. This is like bothering me. Let me just get rid of this. It's like in my mousey thingy. Okay. We're just gonna start in like 2 minutes, okay? So 2 minutes, we're gonna do Libra all the way to Pisces. Ow, itchy. All right. Yeah, I feel like when people just take too many pictures and just like blast it on their stories, blast it on their feed, it's kind of like a bit of a red flag. It's like they have something to prove that, oh my God, everything is amazing, everything is great. When I feel like, personally, from what I've witnessed from those people that I've seen, it's actually not that great. Yeah. It's like they have something to prove. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's so true, Misha. I actually don't want to name names, but I do have I do have 2 friends that are coupled up that's definitely dealing with issues because of social media. Yeah, because of social media. So I'm not gonna name names, but it's been an issue, basically. Yeah, it's been an issue. Okay, Libra. Let's do Libra. Libra. So Libra. What does Libra need to know right now? 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 Talk about Libra. What does Libra need to know right now? 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 We have the 7 of Swords. We have the Hierophant here in the reverse. Libra, be careful. There's something happening under your nose here where I feel like someone here is definitely lying to you, trying to sabotage you, someone who's really deceptive, who really lacks a lot of morals here, especially with the Hierophant being in the reverse, okay? So you could be dealing with an Aquarius here, could be a Taurus, you might even have those energies in your chart. We have the Page of Swords here, okay? I feel like someone here has been lying to you a lot. Yeah, I do feel like this is a friend. I do feel like you're about to be betrayed here. Yeah, this is a friend that you have had a lot of issues with where things are just not getting resolved. I feel like things keep getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse in the situation here. Okay. Now the Five of Wands. We have the Nine of Swords here. There is definitely like a very unhealthy relationship that you're in. I really feel like this is a friend. But you can apply this to your own unique situation here, Libra, like because yeah, it could be a romantic relationship, it could be a family member or something like that. But I feel like you're dealing with like a pathological liar here. I just feel like this person cannot take accountability for their lies here. I do feel like this person lies to hide behind a facade here or to keep a facade up. Because sometimes lying is a kind of like a form of like self-protection here. It's like hiding something that they don't want to share or show people. Okay. So let's see what else we have here. We have the Emperor Aries energy. We have the King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And the Ace of Swords here. Wow. I feel like this Ace of Swords should be in the reverse. Whoever this is, you're dealing with a liar here. I'm feeling like you might be finding out a secret about a parent that lied to you when you were a kid. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this parent could have lied to you about one of your biological parents being your biological parent, but then it's not your biological parent, But, maybe a parent has consistently lied to you about different things about your life, about, what they've done, where they went to school and stuff like that. Whoever this is, this person lies a lot. And it's so interesting because I feel like some of the behaviors has been picked up by other people that's in or around this person. Maybe your siblings, I don't know, maybe your cousins, but whoever this is not a really great person. I just feel like this person lies a lot. Yeah. I feel like it's almost like a little tick in their mind. They just can't control it for some reason. Yeah. Definitely maybe there's something wired wrong in the brain here, but I'm getting the sense that this is a parent here, not a friend. But like I said, you can apply this to your own unique situation. It could be a friend, it could be a family member, but it's a romantic lover. But it's seemingly looking more and more like kind of like a family member that's doing this. Okay, so that does it for Virgo, Libra. Moving on to Scorpio. Oh, Scorpio. Oh, 5. Okay. 5. Okay, tell me about Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know right now? What does Scorpio need to know right now? Tell me about Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know right now? What does Scorpio need to know right now? What does Scorpio need to know right now? Tell me about Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know right now? The sun, that's not the sun. I'm so sorry. The Leo, the moon, Cancer, Pisces. 5 of Wands. 9 of, I feel like you guys are having a hard time sleeping. There's definitely stuff that's keeping you up at night. And I feel like what's keeping you up at night is just these unresolved issues that you've been dealing with here with other people. Okay. just conflict. You guys could be having dreams about this, having dreams about these conflicts that you're having in the 3D. You're having it also in the 5D because I feel like you're trying everything that you can to resolve it, but you can't for some reason. Okay. I feel like the reason why that you can't resolve these issues because the people that you're dealing with here is not ready to resolve it for you. And I feel like your dreams are letting you know that it's time to let it go. Okay. Because I just feel like, you just can't force someone to resolve things with you when they're not ready to do that. Yeah, you can't make someone do something that they're not ready to do, and these individuals don't owe you anything. So I feel like it's really important to look after yourself and take care of yourself at this time and not worry about these people too much. Okay, let's see. What else do we have here? 2 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, and the Magician. I feel like someone here is like fixated on this situation here. So I just feel like someone here just can't let it go. Yeah, they just can't let it go. There's definitely conflict happening in your life right now. Okay. And I do feel like for some of you guys, it's definitely kind of like keeping you stuck because that 2 of Wands energy could be a bit of a stuck energy here. It's like I feel like maybe in a dream you're trying everything that you can to resolve it, or perhaps even like everything you can to get away from it or run away from it, but you can't seem to get away from it for some reason. I almost feel like it's a bit of a obsession or like a fixation here. Yeah, it's almost like a dog not being able to let go of the bone. Yeah, when the bone is already like raw, the bone is already broken. Sometimes there are certain things that you just can't really force to make happen. I just personally feel like you just can't force anything. Yeah, you just have to kind of like not let things naturally unfold and just accept things for the way that it is and not let it affect you, not let it control you because it has nothing to do with you. Yeah. If these people treated you poorly or something like that, it also has nothing to do with you either. Yeah. If you're deeply affected by that, you have to look within yourself and ask yourself what sort of insecurities is bringing this up, that's making me so like fixated and unable to let go. Okay. We have the Justice card, Libra energy here, and the Knight of Wands, and the Temperance card, Sagittarius energy. I do feel like there's a sense of like wanting to hold people accountable here. I do feel like it's important to do that. But if they're not like, if you're trying to do that and it's not clicking here, you're wasting your time. Yeah. I feel like your guides and your angels and your ancestors are kind of like, Scorpio, give up on this. You're actually hurting yourself and you're creating your own suffering by doing that. So I feel like you're being asked to sort of like, okay, just let go of the bone here. It's kind of like it's almost like you're beating a dead horse to death. The horse is pretty much dead and not getting back up. You're still beating it. I hate to use that analogy, but it's like it gets kind of like that. Okay, so that does it for Scorpio. Moving on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know right now? 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 Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know right now? Five of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Three of Cups. Okay. I feel like in your friend group, your soul tribe here, I do feel like the dynamics are really shifting here. Okay. I do feel like it's going from a fun, harmonious place to like a more unbalanced, conflicting place here, because I do feel like when it comes to people in and around your life, I do feel like there's jealousy here. You're dealing with a lot of jealous people, and I feel like it's finally coming to the surface, or that these people in your life has kind of like masked themselves here, and now their true colors are really showing here. Okay, so let's see. And it's happening at the perfect time here during Mercury retrograde. So these people are revealing themselves for who they are. Yeah, we have the Tower here. Aries, Scorpio. We have the Magician here, Gemini, Virgo, and the Justice card. Yeah, so I feel like what's happening is that the universe is showing the truth of certain people that's in your life that don't have your best interest at heart here. Okay, I do feel like these individuals that is definitely creating problems in your life. I do feel like there's a bit of jealousy here, because I feel like you've changed a lot, and I feel like it's ruffling some feathers here. Okay, the change is growth, evolution here that has happened to you here. Okay, and there are certain people that's not okay with it. Let's see what else we have here. We have the Ten of Pentacles, with the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of... Yeah, you guys are looking really, really, really good. And I do feel like there are certain people in your life, such as your friends, that are not supportive on all the improvements that you made in your life, the self-improvements, the financial growth, the personal growth here, the success that you're experiencing here. I just feel like these people are trying to put you down for that. Okay, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and a Ten of Pentacles here. Okay, so that does it for Sagittarius. Moving on to Capricorn. This thing is like kind of like off the timer. Okay, what else? What do we have here for Capricorn? What does Capricorn need to know right now? What does Capricorn need to know right now? What does Capricorn need to know right now? Okay, what does Capricorn need to know right now? Capricorn, what does Capricorn need to know right now? You're welcome, Elise. All right, so we have the Knight of Cups here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have the Ten of Cups here, and the Knight of Swords here. Okay, somebody here is making you like a huge offer. Yeah, someone here could be proposing marriage here. Someone here could be professing their love here. Someone here could be professing their intentions of wanting to move in together, getting married, having children here. Whoever this is, I feel like this person wants it all with you. Okay, and I feel like this person's genuine. I do feel like this person's telling you the truth, and I feel like this person's really serious about building this here with you. Okay, so the Knight of Cups, Libra, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Ten of Cups, Knight of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. All right, so we have the Eight of Cups here, we have the Hierophant here, Taurus energy, and the Three of Swords. Okay. I do feel like you guys are about to find out something regarding your health here. Okay. I do feel like, I do feel like there's something that you might have to look out for. I don't feel like it's anything that's serious. I do feel like medication can help alleviate the symptoms here. It has something to do with like high blood pressure or something like that. Okay. Because I feel like someone here is also getting like lightheaded here too. Yeah, but I do feel like you're about to find out something from the doctor here that I wouldn't say it's like really, really bad news, but it's kind of like, okay, they're going to give you something and it will kind of like alleviate the symptoms. Some of you guys might have bouts of vertigo here too. Okay. And I do feel like the lightheadedness has something to do with like someone here getting migraines or something like that, because someone here is kind of like, someone here could be feeling very hazy, very lightheaded, and lightheadedness, but the head is feeling very heavy too. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know if you've been waiting for a diagnosis about something here. I do feel like you could be getting that. Okay. That might be a really specific message for somebody here. Okay. So we have the Page of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. Okay. If you guys are moving to a new home here, if you guys put in an offer for a new home, for apartment here, I do feel like it's going to be accepted here. Okay. I do feel like with the Page of Cups here, some of you guys could be transitioning careers here. Let's say if you guys have been working in 9 to 5 here, you guys could be transitioning to working in real estate. Some of you guys could have gotten your real estate license or something like that, and you guys are trying to get your career started in the real estate business here. I do feel like if you guys are transitioning to that, I do feel like you guys are going to be really, 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 really successful in that here, Capricorn. Okay, so that does our Capricorn, Aquarius. All right. Tell me about Aquarius. Tell me about Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know right now? 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 One more. What does Aquarius need to know right now? What does Aquarius need to know right now? What does Aquarius need to know right now? Oh, okay, we have the Hermit here, Virgo energy. The Devil, wow. You guys are definitely trying to overcome your demons here at this time here. Yeah, there's a deep personal battle, a deep inner battle within yourself here. Because I do feel like maybe you guys are trying to overcome codependency, addiction issues, behavioral issues, karmic imprints. You guys are dealing with spirits and stuff like that. I just feel like there's a lot going on here energetically. Okay, and I feel like you guys are definitely trying to fight it or something like that. Yeah, you guys are definitely battling your demons here, inner demons. Yeah, wow. This is going to completely change your life. Tower, Aries, Scorpio energy. I mean, some of you guys could be doing energy work surrounding this. Some of you guys could be working with a healer, an energy worker. Some of you guys are going as far as like, you know, working with a shaman, working with a Reiki healer, working with a psychic medium or something like that, even working with a priest. Because I feel like whatever unhealthy attachments that has been attached to you here, I feel like you guys are in the process of transmuting it, removing it, sending it wherever it came from. Okay, sending it back to wherever it came from here. All right. So we have the Fool here, Aries energy, 8 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Pentacles here. You guys really have invested a lot of your time and energy in sort of like overcoming this here, and I feel like you guys will, because there is a new beginning that's happening here. Okay. And I feel like a lot of guys are going to feel lighter or breathe a sigh of relief here. Okay, I do feel like a lot of the unhealthy attachments that happened here was like just spell work gone terribly wrong. Maybe someone here was using the Ouija board that went terribly wrong here. I just feel like there was a lot of stuff here that was done incorrectly here. And I feel like someone here was like kind of experimenting and things went wrong. Okay. What else do we have here? The Emperor, Aries energy, the Death card, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Some of you guys need a lot of work here energetically. If you guys have dabbled in like what I was just explaining here, someone here definitely has a lot of spirits in or around their home. And that needs to be moved here too. Yeah, because I'm getting like ghosts from like the 1800s, the 1700s, and the 1600s here. Kind of like roaming around your home, roaming around the backyard. Okay. I do feel like, you know, if that's the case, I do feel like you need to bring in someone to help move these souls on and also put a protective barrier around your home. Okay. So that does it for Aquarius. That is really interesting. Pisces. All right. Tell me about Pisces. What does Pisces need to know right now? 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 All right, what does Pisces need to know right now? What does Pisces need to know right now? Three of Wands in the reverse. There's something that's not happening. Yeah. Something's not moving forward, or that your ships are not sailing in here. Okay. This could also be an indication that, you know, if you guys are traveling, you guys are definitely going to run into travel problems here. There's going to be delays. Okay. Let's see. Eight of Cups. Yeah, I really feel like I feel like Pisces, you guys are going to be dealing with a lot of travel issues here. Yeah. If you're traveling for the holidays, yeah, you're definitely going to run into issues here. Okay. Either you're driving, either you're flying, either you're taking a boat or riding your motorcycle. There's going to be some sort of like technical issues here where it's going to delay you here. Or maybe weather issues here. Okay. With the Four of Wands. Why is the Four of Wands here? And the Hangman here. I feel like this is not a good time for you guys to travel, for you guys, Pisces. Yeah. I almost feel like your guys are like, stay home. Don't go anywhere. Yeah. Don't go anywhere. But it's up to you. You know, at the end of the day, you do have free will to do what you want here. Eight of Swords, King of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles here. This is quite clear about the travel thing. Don't do the travel. Yeah. I kind of like highly advise it, but if you choose to do it, like I said, you have free will. At the end of the day, you decide what you want, but you're definitely going to be dealing with a lot of travel headaches here. And I feel like with the Six of Pentacles here, you're definitely going to be shelling out a lot more money than you originally paid for when it comes to this trip. Okay. So I'm kind of leave it at that, because this is quite straightforward here, you know, regarding travel here. Okay. So that does it for Pisces. So you guys, regarding all the 12 signs here, after I sign off, I am going to post the timestamps. So we're going to take a little break, and then we'll get into the one question reading. I think I only got one payment here. So if you guys are interested in a one question reading for $20, a quick 411 message, you guys could feel free to send your payment now. Okay. I got something from Geraldo. Yeah, I'm just going to take a little break here, and then we'll continue. Okay. And then I'm going to grab a separate deck, because that deck is really, really tired. Or is really, really tired. Let's see. I'm just going to open this up here. How do I know what? Hi, Geraldo. Keep in mind, you guys, these are really quick 411 messages. They're only a couple of cards, a couple of seconds. They're not like my personal readings. If you guys are looking for an in-depth reading, then book a personal reading, okay? These are really, really quick 411 messages, okay? They're only like a couple of seconds long. A minute at the most. Yeah. I'm going to grab another deck. Do this one. This is cute. It's pink. Let me just get some more water here. All right. We're going to start in 2 minutes. So 2 minutes. How do you know that the deck is tired? It's just the way that it's shuffling. It's the feeling. Yeah. It was just not shuffling in a way where it just flowed. Yeah. It seemed like it was just like, oh, yeah. Yeah, you could tell when you're shuffling, you could tell when the deck's tired. It'll actually tell you too. Yeah. Yeah, it's a deck that I might need to maybe stop using because I feel like this is a deck that I've used a lot. It's so like worn out on the side here. Yeah, and it's like and they shuffle it like this. So like the middle is like extremely bent. Yeah. Yeah, you'll just feel it. They'll start sticking together. You know, they're yeah. It's just kind of like yeah. Okay, we're gonna start in like 1 minute. So if you guys are looking for a one question reading, you guys could send your payment, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. The link for the payments are in the description box below. Zia also posted it up there too. Okay, so Geraldo, will Geraldo get hired full time at this current job? Will Geraldo get hired full time at this current job? Messages for Geraldo. Will Geraldo get hired full time at this current job? I keep hearing yes. I keep hearing yes, and your guides are like, yeah, it's looking really, 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 really good. Just keep doing what you're doing. You know, maybe go a little bit above and beyond. I mean, I hate to say it, but sometimes in these corporate environments, you know, sometimes you need to kiss some ass and play the game. That's the only way. Yeah, that's the only way. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. I'm just gonna pull. Yeah, it's a yes. 9 of Cups here. You will. Yeah, play the game. Yeah, play the games. That's the only way that you will get hired full time here. You need to kiss some ass. You need to suck up to them. I don't know, but yeah, with the 9 of Cups here, that's a yes card for me. Okay, so that does it for Geraldo. Moving on to Elise. So Elise, what is your question? Memorial Herman. I've never heard of that before. What is Memorial Herman? Will there be a relationship in 2024? Oh, it's a hospital. Okay, okay. Okay. Thanks for sharing that. But good luck. I feel like you're doing really well there. You are. Yeah. And like I said, it's looking pretty good. You just have to kind of like kiss some ass and like suck up to them and play the game. Yeah. So okay, Elise. What does love forecast for Elise in 2024? Love forecast for Elise in 2024. I heard to focus on yourself and tend to your own garden, Elise. Yeah, tend to your own garden and just let the relationship find you. Don't go looking for it. Okay. What else do we have? Tell me about Elise here when it comes to relationship forecast in 2024. Oh. Focus on yourself. Yeah. Focus on working on you. Focus on working on your goals here. Working on your pentacles, overcoming codependency, you know, being self-sufficient here, loving yourself, nourishing yourself, nurturing yourself at this time here. Yeah. In terms of a relationship in 2024, I mean, I don't want to say it won't happen, but I feel like you need to build that relationship with yourself in order for you to have that healthy relationship with the person that you're seeking out here. Okay. Because the energy that you put out attracts the relationship that you're looking for in the relationship that you want, you know. But interestingly enough, with the Nine of Pentacles here and the Knight of Wands, I do feel like, Elise, I do feel like you are just doing well on your own here. Yeah, you're doing really well on your own here. I just feel like you're enjoying your freedom here. I feel like, you know, with that Knight of Wands is kind of like someone here that's not really quite ready to commit to a relationship here either. But I just feel like you're just really focused on your goals, focused on your passions, focused on your monies, focused on your pentacles here. Okay, I'm going to pull one more. Yeah, I'm not going to lie here. I feel like, at least I feel like you're not really quite ready for a relationship at this time. Yeah. You know, it's kind of like there's a bit of a blockage. Yeah. I maybe you're still working on healing from past issues that you dealt with in prior relationships. You know, betrayal, lies, deception, cheating here. I still feel like you're still trying to get back on your own 2 feet. You know, and I feel like it will continue for the rest of 2024. But I do feel like in 2024, when it comes to your finances and your career, it's looking really good. Yeah, it's looking really spectacular here. Yeah, I just feel like you're just focusing on your work, you're focusing on your goals in life, you're focusing on finding your life's purpose here. Okay, so that's pretty amazing. Yeah, that's pretty amazing. So looks like there's no relationship here. It's just like more so you're building a relationship with yourself and you're healing yourself at this time. Okay, so that does it for Elise. Moving on to the next person. Who else is looking for a 1-question reading here? Anybody else? And you're welcome, Elise. You're welcome. Anybody else looking for a 1-question reading? That's good. Yeah. When you just focus on what you need to do and not worry about love and when it's going to come in, it's just going to naturally come to you. A lot of times, like, it comes to you when you don't go chasing after it. It comes to you when you least expect it, you know? So just do your thing. Yeah. Work on what you need to work on, hang out with your friends, go traveling, whatever that may be, and just do you. Yeah. So, yes, keep you doing it. You're doing really well too, Elise. You really are. With the Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands, yeah, you're doing pretty well. So let's see. I think I just received payment here. So Kalisha. Messages. Okay. So you want to know what messages your guides and your ancestors have for you here. Okay. Kalisha. Tell me about Kalisha here. Messages for Kalisha from her guides, angels, and ancestors. What does she need to know for 2024? What does she need to know for 2024? What does she need to know for 2024? Kalisha. Tell me about Kalisha here. Messages for Kalisha from her guides, her angels, and her ancestors. What does she need to know for 2024? What does she need to know for 2024? I feel like in 2024, it's important for you at this time to create the life and the reality that you want for yourself. You have what it takes to do it. You can do it here. You have all the resources at your disposal to manifest and materialize what you want for yourself. What that looks like to you, it could be your happiness. It could be just your life. It could be starting a new business or something like that. You could do it. I just heard just do it. Yeah, like the Nike commercial. We have the Magician here. I'm going to pull 2 more here. Okay, we have the Emperor here. Okay, so in 2024, you know, the Emperor is someone here who bosses up. This is someone here that steps up to the plate and creates what they want and goes after what they want here. The Emperor is someone here I see as a business owner, or that they're just owning the things that they're doing here. Okay. So in 2024, I feel like you're creating what you want. You're just going for it. There's nothing that's going to stop you from not getting what you want in life. Okay. So I feel like you're creating it here, because the magician is someone who creates, who manifests here. Okay. Let's see. And the Knight of Cups here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. One of the things I'm getting here is I feel like for 2024, even just in general here, is to be more in touch with your emotions. I do feel like when emotions do come up for you, you tend to shut down. Okay. Or if you see someone getting very emotional, or if this individual cries, I feel like you get very uncomfortable and you shut down. And I feel like you're being asked to be more in touch with your emotions here. I'm going to grab one more here. Yeah, I feel like you kind of go cold here when emotions come up. Yeah, I feel like you're being asked to be more in touch with your emotions and not be too much in your head about it. Don't rationalize it. Don't second guess it. Don't try and logicalize it. Just be in the moment and feel. Okay? Does that make sense? So that does it for Kalisha. Yeah, you tend to shut down with emotions. Yeah, even when you see someone, just even the random stranger, like maybe crying on the bus or something like that, or crying at the mall, you get very uncomfortable. Yeah. Part of the lesson in life and part of the medicine is to be able to accept that there is human suffering. Human suffering teaches us some big lessons in life. And I feel like when you kind of shut that down, you don't learn what you're meant to learn. Does that make sense? Yeah. Yeah, Kalisha, my boyfriend and I we were just talking about this before. He was like, yeah, in the past when I was too sensitive, it got me in trouble. Be you. That's a part of who you are. Yeah. And being sensitive is not a bad thing. It's actually a huge, huge, huge strength. It shows that you care, but it's great that you care, but you only show those to people that reciprocate that back to you. So there's kind of like a fine line with that, There's only certain people that you could share that with, and then certain people that you can't share that with. Does that make sense? Yeah. Yeah. So, but but overall, with the Emperor here and the Magician here, I just do feel like in 2024 you're going to be doing really well. Yeah, you're going to be owning a lot of the things that you're doing here. So that looks really good. Okay. So I hope that was helpful. Okay, next. Okay, guys, who is next? Anyone looking for a quick 411 message reading? Anyone looking for a quick 411 message reading? Yeah, it's a good balance. Like I said, you just need to learn and discern who you could share that with and who you can't, And once you master that, no one will be able to ever hurt you. Yeah. So, yeah, so there, like I said, there's a fine line for that. Yeah, there's a fine line. You too. Thank you. Mm, mm. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna check my thing here. Oh, let me just unplug this here. My phone is finally fully charged, and it hasn't been fully charged in the last few days. I've been charging it like halfway, like an idiot. Okay, Marcia. Okay, Marcia here. Hold on one sec. Marcia. Okay. What's coming towards me that I don't see? Okay. Okay, what's coming in for Marcia that she doesn't see? What messages do we have here for Marcia? What's coming in for Marcia that she does not see? Your guides are asking you not to worry about that. Yeah. Just kind of like take things as it comes and try not to worry too much. You know? I mean, if you're worried about something that's if you're worried about something that you're not able to see, this is telling me that you could be a bit of a worrywart. Yeah. And, a lot of times when you're worried about something that you can't see, you're kind of like wasting your energy on something that might not even happen. So, like, that's why I heard your guys are like, don't worry about it. Just kind of like live your life as is and just like see what unfolds and then deal with it then. You know what I mean? So, that's kind of like how I live my life, where I don't worry too much about what's hidden or what's in the future, because like when you worry about something that's not in that present moment, you're wasting your time and energy when you could be directing that energy towards something positive. So I don't know if you just like worry a lot. Yeah, you worry a lot about the past, maybe a lot about the future, but just kind of like twiddling your thumbs and waiting for the next shoe to drop, because sometimes when you do that, you just kind of invite that in. Yeah, you kind of invite it in. You kind of like invite trouble, So, I feel like that type of thinking or that type, just being that type of energy, it needs to shift. Yeah, shift to something more productive, something more positive. Yeah. I mean, obviously you're a human being, you experience what you experience, but I do feel like there's a better way of handling that. Yeah, let's see. Live life in the moment. Yeah, live life in the moment and just be present. Try not to worry. Be present. Be present. Enjoy the here and the now. Yeah, I just feel like, even like when maybe you're at a dinner party, maybe when you're with your friends and family and stuff like that, you're worrying about maybe what they could do to you, or worry about, you're thinking about, your next Tuesday meeting at work or something like that. Be in the present. Yeah, be in the present here. Yeah, try not to worry too much. Doesn't really help you. It actually kind of like creates suffering. Yeah, and also trust your intuition. Trust yourself here. Trust the messages that you're receiving. Trust what your body is telling you. Yeah. So we have the High Priestess here. Yeah, just try not to worry too much. I do feel like some people are innately like that. Part of their personality. Also, it's a product of their environment, the way that they grew up. So I do feel like, obviously, it is a true experience for you, but there are better ways of like kind of like handling it, such as meditation. Yeah, I always recommend it. I always recommend it to everybody. Meditation will completely change your life if you could allocate some time in your day to meditate. Meditation is just not about shutting down the mind. It's about having a true direct experience and being present in the moment. And I feel like a lot of people don't really know how to do that. Yeah. It's about living your true authentic life, being present in the moment and not worrying about a single thing. Just having that time to yourself, okay? And really connecting with yourself and not letting outside forces affect your vessel in your body, okay, in your physiology. But that is the message that's coming through for you, okay? So moving on to the next person here. To the next person. You're welcome, Marcia. That's a pretty name. I hope I'm saying it wrong. I hope I'm saying it right. If I'm like stuttering, I've been like that for like the last couple of days. It has some like I feel like the Mercury retrograde is definitely like really kind of like hitting me pretty hard because I've been tired too. And just being in conversation like with people are having a hard time really expressing themselves at this time here. Yeah, it's just like I'm just having a hard time kind of like speaking. I'm having a hard time speaking. MJ, the PayPal is like in the description box below. Yeah. Here, let me see if I can find the PayPal thing here for you. These are all my payment handles, you guys. Hold on 1 second. Did someone else also send me payment here? No? Okay. Anyone else looking for a 1-question reading? I saw some people that are interested, but I didn't get payment from them yet. Oh, you have a question? I could answer your question, Zia. Since you've been helping me out, I could answer a question for you. What is your question? Okay, I think I received payment here, I think. Okay. So let's see, Kiana. Had a great day last night. Curious to see if I have met my person. Okay, let's see. Let me just switch over to this over here. Well, so I could just see it better. Okay. What messages do we have for so you guys, let me answer Zia first, and then I'll do Kiana, and then I will do Manon or MJ. Okay, so let me do Zia first, and then I'll do Kiana, and then I'll do MJ. Okay. I would like to know, will George and I get together? Okay. What messages do we have for Zia? What regarding George? Will they get back together again? Will they get back together again? Messages for Zia regarding George. Will they get back together again? 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 Yeah, Shiva, it's like it's a quick 411 message. It's not like my personal readings, okay? If you're interested in a quick 411 message, you can feel free to send your payment. The moon, Cancer, Pisces here. I do feel like if you do get back together with George, there's just going to be a lot of secrets here. Yeah. If that was the case before where he kept a lot of secrets from you, he's just going to continue to do that again. Okay. Nothing's really going to change with him. Yeah. I don't know. He tends to come and go when he wants. And I feel like he has a hard time expressing why he does that. I do feel like you're going to get the same thing with him over and over and over and over again, Zia. Let's get one more here. Yeah, he doesn't really quite sure know what he wants. Yeah, this could be indication that he, when he was with you, or that, now that he's not with you, he's definitely exploring other options right now. Yeah, but there's definitely a lot of secrets. If you're still communicating with him right now, and you're kind of like asking questions like, "Hey, George, how you doing? What's up with you?" He's not really sharing a whole lot of information with you. Okay. And like I said, if this was a problem before, if you guys were to get back together again, this will definitely be a problem again because there's no change here. Yeah, there's no change here. It's like you're waiting around for him to decide or to change his mind or to change his heart or to commit to you here. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be waiting around for a while here. I really don't see him changing. I do see him coming back with an offer here or coming back with a reconciliation here. But the problem is the secrets that he hides from you and that what he was doing before, he's going to continue to do it again. Okay. So does that help, Zia? Yeah, I see him coming back with an apology here. Yeah, I see him coming back with a reconciliation, but the secrets will still continue. The secretiveness, perhaps the lies here, okay? It seems like he's very emotionally disconnected from himself. Yeah, seems like he's really emotionally disconnected from himself. So moving on to Kiana here. Tell me about Kiana. The person that Kiana went on a date with here, what does Kiana need to know about this person? What's the outlook regarding this person that Kiana went on a date with last night? What is the outlook? What is the outlook with this person? What is the outlook with this person here? I'm going to do that again. Not gonna lie, just kind of tapping into this person's energy, it's making me really uncomfortable. And when I looked at the bottom of the deck and it was like, I'm gonna do that again, I saw the moon card. So this is an indication that this person has a lot of secrets. Temperance, Sagittarius energy, Ace of Swords, the Empress. Kiana, you need to focus on healing here. Yeah. You're definitely attracting someone that you were dealing with, like in the past. Someone who kept secrets, someone who lies. You need to focus on your healing here. Yeah, you need to focus on moving that grief. You need to focus on also cutting cords with someone from your past here. You're not ready for this new person. Yeah, you're not ready for this new person. You might be telling yourself that you're ready because you want to be in a relationship or that you're feeling lonely or that you can't be single, okay? But there's someone here that you still haven't really completely gotten over yet. Now, if this is a person that's coming into your life that, like I said, was making me kind of feel a bit uncomfortable, this person is the exact same person that you dealt with in the past. Toxic, narcissistic, mean. You're definitely attracting the same person again. King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, the Devil, Capricorn energy, and the Five of Cups here. I do feel like there's someone from the past that you still haven't really let go of yet. Yeah, this person definitely caused a lot of pain, a lot of hurt here. I do feel like there was definitely like emotional abuse here. There was verbal abuse here. There was control here. I still feel like you still haven't really let go of that situation or completely healed from that situation yet. Yeah, one more. The Sun. Is he already telling? Yeah, is he already I mean, it's going to turn into something, but it's definitely going to come crashing down on you again. Yeah. it's almost like this past person, you still really quite haven't cut the energetic cords with this person. Yeah, there's definitely a bit of a stuck, stagnant energy here. Yeah, it's the energy from the last person that is still linked to you. You could be still holding on to it. Any sort of attachment from this person that you dealt with that's attached to you, that energy needs to be moved. It's stuck on you. It's like stuck. It's like a parasite. Yeah, it's stuck on you. Okay, so I do feel like you are meeting someone where I feel like it will turn into a full-blown relationship, but it will mirror the exact same situation that you dealt with in the past. Okay. So if that makes sense. Yeah. Someone here needs to, yeah, you need to, I mean, I don't know how much work you've done regarding your healing here, but I just feel like more of it needs to be done, or more needs to be done here. I feel like not enough is being done. Yeah. Especially when it comes to the energetic component of your healing here. So, yeah, I feel like I've spoken to you before, and I feel like I'm having the same conversation with you. Yeah, because each time I feel like I've spoken to you, I feel like I'm giving you the same messages over and over and over again. So this could be an indication that you're banking on finding a relationship to heal all that pain, to heal all that trauma, which it doesn't work that way. Yeah, it doesn't work that way. But I do feel like there's definitely some sort of energetic component that's definitely keeping you stuck in some sort of karmic loop, because I'm getting a feeling like this person that you're meeting is the exact same person like the other one. Okay. Or that it could be indication, yeah, that there's still some sort of energetic attachment towards the past person, where keep in mind, even though you're trying to move on to like somebody new, you know even if you're not doing it yourself and the other person has that energetic cord attached to you, there's no possible way that you could make room for a new relationship to come into your life, because that attachment is still there. Yeah. Even if you were to make room for that new person, the same issues that you were dealing with the past person because of these attachments, it's just going to happen again. Yeah. You need to do the energetic work. Let's say you've been going to therapy. Therapy is great, it's amazing, but you need to do the energetic work. Yeah. You need to do the energetic work here. Okay. I really feel like it's almost like there's like a parasite. Yeah. There's definitely some sort of attachment that's attached to you. Okay. So, yeah, you definitely need to work with a shaman. You would need to work with a Reiki healer. Okay. To cut those energetic cords, to remove those attachments that's attached to your body. I keep getting these little critters. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting like one right here. If I'm tuning into if I'm scanning your field, I'm scanning your body. There's something over here. Okay. There's definitely something in your pelvis here. Okay. Obviously, I mean, you're going to need a longer session here, but there's definitely a lot going on. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to need a longer session. These little sessions that you keep booking with me, I mean, even though the messages do help, it's actually not really helping you. Yeah, because you're getting the same answers over and over and over again. You're not really diving deep into it, And I think I told you this probably quite a few times already, because I feel like I keep giving you the same messages over and over again. Yeah. So, I don't know what it will take you for you to actually like really take the leap and, do like a full blown session, but at the end of the day, that's really up to you. But I just feel like I've spoken to you a couple of times and I keep giving you the same messages. Yeah. So, I don't know if it's because you just kind of do things slowly, or that, yeah, I don't know what it is, but yeah, I feel like I gave you the same message last time, because I feel like I've spoken to you before. Have I spoken to you before? I feel like I have. Let me see. I'm asking because like I speak to so many people that I forget. Okay. Yeah, so that I'm just checking here between me and you. Yeah, I have. Yeah, I've spoken to you 3 times on here. Yeah, I really feel like I keep giving you the same messages. Yeah. And I think the last time I told you, you need a longer session to actually do the energy work. Yeah. So, yeah, bringing this new relationship actually be it won't resolve your problems, basically. It will come up again. Yeah. Because of the attachment. Yeah. Because of the attachment. Yeah. I do shamanic work. Yeah, I do shamanic work. I don't do Reiki, I do shamanic work. Okay, moving on to the next person. Okay, MJ. Hold on one sec. MJ? MJ. What's coming in for love? Okay. What's coming in for love for MJ? What's coming in for love for MJ? What's coming in for love for MJ? You're welcome, Tiana. What's coming in love for MJ? What's coming in love for MJ? What's coming in for love for MJ? Messages for MJ? What's coming in for MJ when it comes to love? The Star card, Aquarius energy. I feel like you're being asked to focus on your life's purpose. Yeah, focus on your healing here. Focus on healing, focus on recovery. I do feel like, with the Ton of Swords here, I do feel like you've been betrayed by somebody here. Maybe an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, maybe you have those energies in your chart. But I do feel like whatever betrayal that you've been through here, I do feel like it's leading towards your life's purpose here. Okay. So focus on the healing, focusing on finding your life's purpose. I do feel like what you've been through, I feel like you could use that to empower people to stand on their own 2 feet and to walk on their own 2 feet here. Because I do feel like whatever you've been through here, I do feel like it's been really horrible. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna grab one more here. Yeah. Focus on the recovery, focus on the healing here. Yeah, if you're looking for a new love, it's not the time for it. Heal. Heal, 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 heal. With the King of Wands here. So this is the person that broke your heart. This is the person that betrayed you abruptly. Okay. If you're looking for this person to come back, this person is not so nice. Yeah. This person's not so nice here. This person's secretive. This person gaslights. This person manipulates. This person is definitely a bit of a playboy playgirl. Sometimes I feel like this person could be someone that comes in kind of very stable, kind of has their shit together. But, I do feel like this person definitely has a bit of a wild side here. Okay. Definitely a bit unpredictable here. But focus on your healing, focus on the recovery here. Okay. Focus on the healing, focus on the recovery. Okay. Moving on. Next person. Anyone else looking for a 1-question reading here? So we just did Kiana, we did MJ here. Anybody else? Oh yeah? Okay, great. Anybody else looking for a 1-question reading? Feel free to send your payment. You would be amazing, but it takes a lot. You got the juice already. To each their own. I don't know what that means. Anybody else looking for a one question reading? Yeah, good night, Amazon. Anybody else? Or we all could also could chit chat on here too for a little bit if you guys want to talk about stuff, questions about stuff. Oh, what am I doing here? All right, Mo. Anyone looking for like a quick 411 message reading? Send your payment. I'm going to stay on here for like another 15 minutes. Yeah. I'm like kind of getting tired. Mo Monet. Guys, if you guys are interested in following me on my new YouTube channel that's solely dedicated to travel, I'm going to put in the link here. I really appreciate if you guys support me on there too. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, do all the YouTubey stuff. Okay, how did you start knowing what to pick up on cards? I have a tarot deck, but I have trouble picking up messages, can't read for myself. Oh, I mean, I have trouble reading myself. I have trouble reading for myself too. I always have people read for me. Yeah. But do you have trouble reading for other people? That would be my question, Erica. Mm, my last four numbers, the last four digits of my number is 9796. Okay. So that is for Gazine. I do much better, but struggle. Okay. Well, I do teach tarot, so I do have like a course that I teach. If you're interested, you could sign up, and I could work together with you and work with you with the challenges that you're struggling with. Yeah. But I do feel like my best tip to you when it comes to reading cards, it's great. It's amazing that you know the meanings of each card, but you want to read them based on the intuition, the feeling that's coming up. Yeah. That's what I recommend. And yeah, obviously, with each deck, the images are different. So you could go by what the images look like too. Yeah. And just kind of read off what the images are, what colors are showing up. Sometimes when colors show up, it's a representation of the chakras. Maybe certain chakras are blocked. If there's a lot of greens, there's some issues with the heart. You know what I mean? If there's a lot of red, there's something going on with the root. So just read from your intuition. Yeah, always calling your guides and your angels and your ancestors to support you on the messages that you're trying to deliver here. Okay. Obviously, you could I mean, you don't need to go as far as that. You could just kind of read based off the knowledge that you already know. But it's really important to like bring in your guides, your angel, and your ancestor. Trust your intuition, trust your ability. I'm not quite sure what type of psychic you are, what type of medium you are. I could work on you to figure out what that is, who your guides or your angels and your ancestors are, and help, basically guiding you to connect with them. Okay, but take your time with it, no rush. And if you want to book in the future, you could. So yeah, let's see. Let me see who. So I got, who's princess? Who is princess? So I've got a payment from princess first and then Gazim. So I'm gonna do princess and then Gazim here. Okay. Um, tell me. Okay. Tell me about princess. What's next in love for princess? What's next in love for princess? That's Mo. Okay. What's next in love for princess? What's next in love for princess? Nine of Swords, Five of Swords. What? Seven of Swords. Wow. If you're dealing with a stressful situation where you're walking on the eggshell with somebody, where someone here is playing mind games with you, lying to you here, it's time to step away from this and let this go. Yeah. If you're still in this situation here, drop the ego and accept the situation for what it is, because there's a lot of swords here. There's a lot of mental heavy discord here. Okay. Whatever you're dealing with here, sometimes the Nine of Swords is severe stress, severe anxiety. This could be depression. The Five of Swords could be like someone that gaslights themselves. Seven of Swords, someone who could sabotage themselves here. You need to take care of yourself. Yeah. You need to take care of yourselves and figure out why this is happening. Because I'm feeling like someone's mental health is not really that great. And I feel like this could be you. Or it could be the person that you're dealing with. Okay? So I do feel like there's definitely a lot of heavy mental energy here. Okay? So we got the Nine of Swords, Gemini energy, Five of Swords, Aquarius, Seven of Swords, Aquarius, Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay? So that does it for princess. Moving on. Okay, Gazim. I think I saw Gazim's question here before. Will things with Mikkel ever materialize, or will he? It's only one question, Mikkel. So I'm just going to focus on one question. Yeah, it's one question, readings for $20. You have like 3 here. No, 2. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. What will happen between Gazim and Mikkel? What will happen between Gazim and Mikkel? You're welcome, Mo. Messages for Gazim and Mikkel. What will happen between Gazim and Mikkel? What will happen between Gazim and Mikkel? Eight of Swords. It's not looking so good. Yeah. Let's say if you get back together with him, you'll always have it in the back of your mind that he will hurt you again, or he will do the same thing again. Okay, Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is to me, it's like fear, but also it's a representation of paranoia. Like you always feel like there's something going on behind your back. Okay, I don't really feel like the relationship is going to go really well. You know, if it's a commitment issue here, I really don't feel like he's going to commit because I feel like with the Eight of Swords here, he just doesn't want to be tied down to anybody. Okay. I'm going to grab a few more here. Six of Pentacles. I really don't feel like the situation is going to change. He's just going to keep leading you on. He's just going to keep breadcrumbing you. He's just going to keep feeding you what you want to hear, but what you want is never going to happen. Yeah, because he has a fear of commitment. Yeah, and I feel like what he's done to you to hurt you, there's always going to be some sort of worry surrounding that. Yeah, you're always going to be worried that, oh my God, is he going to do that again? Because he hasn't proved to you that he could change. He hasn't proved to you that he could do better here. Okay, so it's not really looking great here. Yeah, it seems like he's very manipulative and also very controlling here too. Okay, or that it could be indication that you're trying to control the situation. You're trying to force him into doing something that he's not quite ready to do yet. And keep in mind, when you do that, that's not really fair to that person. Okay, you can't force someone to do something that they're not ready to do. You have to put yourself into that person's shoes, because what if someone forced you to do something that you don't want to do? That's not really fair, you know, because if you force someone to do something and they're not 100% about it and they're only 50% about it, they're not going to give their full, true 100 authentic self into the situation when that happens. Okay. So try not to make him do something that he's not ready to do yet. Try not to control him. Yeah. Because it's just going to make it worse. Yeah. Um, Shock the shit out of him. Yeah. Disappear from his life. Yeah. Do something that might kind of shake him into actually making that change, you know? But yeah, I don't feel like it's going to go well, because I feel like, I just feel like if you do keep giving him that chance, you're always constantly going to be paranoid. Is he talking to someone else? Is there another person in the picture? So it's kind of like, it's not really a great dynamic. It's just going to cause a lot of toxicity too. I would not be surprised if it's already gotten there or that it's heading down in that direction. Okay, so that does it for Gazine. All right, moving on to the next person. Who is next? You're welcome. Is there anyone else next? So I'm going to be on here for like another 10 minutes. And after that, if I don't receive any payment, I'm just going to sign off and post the timestamps. Okay. Anyone else looking for a one question reading? Quick 411 message. And if you guys are looking for a more in-depth reading, the link for that is in the description box below to book a personal reading with me. I think it was better than the other. It's definitely a little better than the previous ones, but like I said, my lives used to be a lot better where there was like a lot more people showing up, but it's a YouTube thing. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I'm also factoring that. I'm also factoring in that most people are away with their families because Christmas is this weekend. So anybody else? And this weekend, tomorrow, I have energy check-ins posting for all 12 zodiac signs. And then on Sunday, love readings. Okay. The energy check-ins that I did, very interesting, because typically when I do the energy check-ins, I like to kind of like steer outside of love, but everyone's dealing with some sort of love situation. Yeah, it's coming up in the energy check-ins too. Oh, go get some sleep, Zia. Yeah, I think it's like 4:30 over there almost, right? 4:30 in the morning. Yeah. No, don't worry about it. Go get some sleep. Yeah, I'm gonna sign off here soon anyway. Okay. You're welcome, Zia. It was good, so good to see you. All right. Have a good night. Get some rest. Or have a good morning. Have a good morning. Oh, thank you so much. That's so sweet. Okay, I'm gonna sign off too because I'm tired. Yeah. So you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Um, I'll post the timestamps as soon as I sign off here. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Have a great night wherever you guys are. I will speak to you guys soon. Okay. Thank you, you guys. Thank you, Zia, so much for helping me out. All right. Bye, guys.